Good morning and welcome to episode 1820 of Hard Factor. It is Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, Mark is up first. Mark, what do you got?
Whoa, this Thai guy, you're not going to believe what he's doing out of the back of his car.
Strong setup.
Yeah.
What is the craziest thing a Thai guy's still out of the back? It's probably like loose penises.
What I'm about to tell you.
Loose penises. He opens the trunk and just penises roll out.
What type of penis do you want?
Like bank canisters.
Hang on, I got that in here somewhere. Hang on.
Rummaging around in the box.
Oh, shit. It's close to that. Very close to that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And Wes, you are on deck. What do you got?
I got the aftermath of Diwali, and some might find it funny. I do, but it's very bad for Indian people in Delhi. Very bad.
No. Oh no.
Very bad.
Okay. Find out. Pat in the hole. What do you got?
Oh, lady got arrested at a No Kings protest wearing something real silly.
Nice. And then I've got some unusual breaking and entering to close the show today. It's breaking and entering, but it's unusual. Also, have you guys tried this the Sprite Chill? There's like they're trying to do a new
CBD?
No, I wish, but no. It's just a they're doing like they're trying to do 7-Up cherry 7-Up, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to do like a cherry limeade spin-off of that. I was thinking more it was going to be along the lines of Sprite of the legendary Sprite remix, but no, the Chill is not as good. So
You can always count on you to try a new product, Will. That's something I love about you. If there's a new product out there, Will's going to say, I'm gonna check it out.
I got to give it a shot, especially if it's a new Sprite. You kidding me? That's like, I mean, Sprite's a titan of soft drinks.
They are.
I mean, pound for pound, I don't really know. I mean, it's only really Coke and Sprite. Coke's really their only competitor.
You need to try every new Coke and Sprite product. Everyone does, yeah.
Well, I don't try every flavored Coke. I'll say that.
Well, there's too many, maybe.
Yeah, Sprite. It's very rare.
It's a risk.
I thought Sprite Chill was going to be a little bit more. Sprite Remix was the shit.
Remix, and they yell remix on it.
Yeah,
Probably.
And people would put like cough syrup in it.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the days.
Those was the time we did that.
Yeah, that was a remix.
We gotta have some back there.
Ryan suggests I'm not afraid of change. I am an early adopter, Ryan. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Agile.
Especially with new soft drink flavors.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah, did someone say something wrong?
Yeah,
No.
what's going on here? Who's next?
I don't know.
Just thinking about the Coke flavors that I pass up every day. Vanilla.
Of course, dude, because there's a lot that you don't want to get.
Vanilla's
'Cause-
trash.
Right. You don't have to try every new Coke. You can try one of the new Coke. When Coke comes out with a new line of flavors, they overdo it. There's like 5 new flavors, so you could try one of the new 5.
Well, I'll
You're
try
not
like a
gonna
new
try.
Coke flavor, but I can't go back because like the machines, the cool machines that have like 180 options. It's too many flavors.
You know what
Well,
I want?
that's-
I want
that's a
root beer
craft
Coke.
grown.
That's what I want.
What's the
Root
diff-
beer Coke?
Okay.
Root
Well,
beer
why don't you just
Coke.
why can't you just get a root beer?
I don't know. I'd like to see what they do with it.
Good
You want a
point.
Coca-Cola spin on root beer?
You know what,
There's
Wes?
over
I'd try that too.
There's 60 flavors of Coke at least.
Coke root beer.
That's too many flavors.
That's too many
It's
flavors.
a lot of Coke, buddy.
Someone should do a try every flavor challenge on YouTube and then die.
Mood.
Oh, we know the guy who'd do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How's our fatty outreach, Wes? Is the fatty outreach gotten us anywhere?
He said he's going to come on.
I need to check in on him.
Ryan made another
before
comment.
he dies.
Not a fan of the diet soda. It's the aftertaste. Yeah, you're right. This aftertaste on this Sprite Chill is just killing me.
He's still eating full logs of cookie dough, though. That's for sure.
Change. What's his ad again? Plus size travel at plus size travel.
No.
We're talking about two different guys.
talking about two different guys.
The guy who
sorry.
almost fits and rides will come on the show. He said he would, and then there's a new guy that we haven't really talked about on the show.
He's ghosted us on emails though, so
Oh,
unless
okay.
he got back to us again,
Fuck.
This other guy's about 550 pounds.
I don't
and-
think he's gotten back to the DM.
Oh, he's the one that says moo.
He's moo.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Here's breakfast," and it's like 20 pounds of cereal with chocolate milk, or like
No, he eats Oreos and he calls
Oreo
it
cookies.
cereal.
Yeah.
Oreos with chocolate milk.
Oreos and milk.
Oreos
Yeah, he
and
calls it
chocolate milk.
cereal.
Chocolate milk.
And he goes,
That's a lot of sugar.
Oh, that's the one whose mom brings it to him.
No.
Different
That's
guy.
another
Different
fatty.
guy,
That's a
Pat.
viral video fatty. This guy is just, he has his own channel and all
This
he does
guy
is,
eats
yeah.
15,000 calories.
I
per
send him.
sitting.
I send it to you
Impressive.
guys.
I know the
He
mood
should,
guy.
Yeah.
No. I've seen him once. He should do like a head-to-head eating with Michael Phelps. That'd be cool.
Michael
You know,
Phelps,
Michael Phelps.
because he eats a lot of calories.
A lot of calories a
He
day.
used to.
Used to.
tons
Yeah.
of calories. He still probably could. Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
turns it on again. Joey Chestnut, maybe.
Did am I supposed to go? Did
Yeah,
somebody-
Yeah, what are you
Yep, you're
doing?
first.
You're
Yeah.
up first, Mark. Yeah.
What?
You can do it whenever you want.
We're just riffing here, trying
18,
to
20,
buy you time.
18, 20 or anything? Like
Hanging
a,
out talking about Sprite
Like,
Chill.
do we have any like?
Oh,
I'm used to like a
20.
segue here to like the
Facts.
year or something.
Well,
or,
that's Will's department. The Missouri Compromise.
20. Thank you, Pat.
Not good. Maine
on?
was admitted as a free state, and Missouri is a slave state, undoing most of the Missouri Compromise. You can read about it. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 1820. We can
That's-
skip
there it
that one,
is.
basically.
All right, let's
There
get
it is.
to the news.
All
All right. All right, there it is. Update. Kim Kardashian and Skim's fake pubic hair thong panties are sold out in every color and are on a long thong waiting list.
Well, how many units are we talking?
All the units. Every
don't
Those
unit
Kardashians
disclosed. They just said
move
sold out.
units, dude.
sold out.
Well,
Gotta
what
get
does
on
that
the
mean,
list.
though? How
It
many?
means you can't get them.
I need to know how many.
If I was gonna make those panties, I would make 500,000 of them. That's how many I would make. Probably, I'd get 500,000 made, 300,000, something like that.
Well, they need more. It's like when the Popeyes chicken sandwich came out. You know,
If I was in charge of making those panties,
Yeah.
that's what I'd do.
long
I
line.
got
If you
some
wanted,
10-year-old Asian guy gluing on hair to panties at a
Yeah. Do you think
Some
more men
mannequins.
or women?
record pace.
Do you
All
think
these
it was
mannequins.
mostly women? You think it was mostly women who bought them, or what's the breakdown?
I think guys
90,
buying it
10.
for women. Yeah,
90-10. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got to be right.
mostly women.
So a lot of
Um,
chicks might be rolling, and like you might run into that. That's going to be an interesting surprise.
You might. Of course, you're going to, and it means, Will, if you wanted those for the holiday season, you might be out of luck.
I don't, so I'm okay.
They're the hottest holiday item since Tickle Me Elmo. It's like a new video game system came out over here.
Same consistency as Tickle Me Elmo too.
Exactly.
Yeah, it
In
is.
Yeah,
fact,
right.
you get me a Tickle Me Elmo and a thong, I could make you one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
good.
The red ones, people are going to be selling knockoff fake pubic hair panties out of the back of their vans, and people are going to get infections.
Horsehair.
Yeah.
So you know what happens in China where you'll go to a factory to make something and you'll get it made, and then like the people at the factory will make a determination of whether that product is sick or not, and then if it's sick, they'll make it after hours, and then it'll the same
And then
product
they'll-
will show up discounted.
And they'll sell it. Yeah.
Right, but I'm sure there are some hits and misses, right? But the guy's wife at the factory who chose to make these after hours is going to be cashing in this holiday.
True.
season.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Some Chinese knockoffs. Did they say what the what is the hair made of? Is it real hair? Is it
Well, it's not
Who's-
real hair, Will. That's
what hair are
insane.
you wearing on your on
That
your
would be
vagina?
insane.
Muppet.
Some polyester,
A
nylon.
synthetic blend?
Yeah.
Take a look
Okay.
at it.
Just
you
a
know?
blend.
I don't know what it is.
It's
It looks
panther
like
hair.
that character from
It's like a wig.
Thundercats.
It's like fake wig hair, basically.
Looks like
it's a wig
He-Man's
hair.
head.
It's like you cut off a piece of a wig, put it on the front of a thumb.
Like you get a clown wig from the
He-Man's
party
lion cat hair partner's hair. Yeah.
Right, that one,
Yeah. Thundercat. It's
Yeah,
jingle all the
Snarf
way
or something?
jingle all the way 2 level stuff here. Put down those panties.
Is it
That's got to be
Snarf?
so confusing for
No,
all the
Something
Asian
like that.
the
Yeah.
chicks making them because they've all over there they like the bush. they'd be like, "Well, what's going
Well,
on?"
that's
here?"
also a funny reveal. The panties and then the bigger bush.
Bush
Yeah.
under the bush would
That's
be.
kind of funny.
That's
Yeah.
a funny. I mean, it's a gag.
That's a hat on a hat.
It's a gag. You'd be trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a hat on the hat that works.
Wait a second. You keep putting it back on and
I
taking it
trimmed.
off.
Just kidding.
Confused.
Yeah. You got me. You got me twice.
Yeah, snarf, right? Is that
Yeah.
the? It's
That's
it's
snarf,
a
yeah.
snarf.
Yeah.
It's a snarf thong.
All right, let's move on. You're not going to believe what 51-year-old Pitaya Mulin from Thailand, also known as Chang Yai Modify, was doing out of the back of his 1990s Toyota Corolla.
Those Corollas last forever, man.
Yeah. This was a week ago he got busted, so it's still going.
If you don't got to get them inspected, they will go for decades.
34 years.
Yep.
The thing's going strong. That's awesome.
Chang Yai Modify. It's got to be body parts of some sort, right?
We said we were close with the box of dicks.
Fake tits.
You were
Fake.
close.
A merkin.
You've heard of the Lincoln lawyer. Well, behold the Corolla fake penis surgeon. Not as
Oh,
a litter,
no shit.
not as a
What?
alliterative. How about the Toyota Tugger or the Corolla Cock Doc?
Whoa. So he didn't have a box of fake dicks. He just had a surgery lab. You put your penis inside of his trunk, and then he would do something to it.
Trunk or back seat, but yeah, well, yeah, that's it.
Extend it.
So
Yeah.
he's making bigger dicks out of that thing.
He was making bigger dicks out of that thing.
He turned
think
his
you
car
s-
into a glory hole.
You stick it through like
dicks bigger.
the middle seat and the back seat where you can kind of reach through into the trunk. You know what I mean? Yeah.
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 How
pick up
about
again.
captive back here? Pull the tug the
He's
rope.
he's got it padded with like some little lube on there.
Is that you, Dave?
Yeah, no. It's all the above. This guy was performing all sorts of penis surgeries, unlicensed, by the way, of course, out of the back of his shitty car. You wanted a penis enlargement? You got it. Late life circumcision? No problem. And pearling? The guy pearled hundreds of people.
What's purling?
You know what pearling is. Come on.
Oh,
No, I
no.
don't.
Someone
wanna
tell
know,
him.
I know what curling is when it comes to penises.
What's a purling?
Purling's a body modification practice of inserting small beads under the skin of the penis, most commonly on the dorsal side,
Oh,
for
whoa.
sexual enhancement, ribbing up that cock.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
like you rib your dick.
Yeah.
For her pleasure.
bigger and
Like
ribbed.
horns, but on your cock.
All in
He's
one
got a
trip.
bumpy ass dick.
Yeah,
That's
he was
interesting.
purling everybody, dude.
I know a way to get a bumpy ass dick without surgery.
Right? Isn't that going to send the wrong message potentially? Somebody's going to be confused.
Well, they're the same color as the skin once it heals.
These guys all sex
baby.
machines. Jesus.
This is all natural. God made me this way.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. I just
Yeah.
got a lot of pearls.
I guess I
you've
was just
never
born
been
to
with a
fuck, man.
pearled man before? Oh,
What are
I'm
they-
the idiot.
What are they getting ready for?
You know what they're getting ready for now. Now, Chang Yai Modified.
Come from a long line of orgasm givers, babe.
Didn't you see me getting out of the Corolla? Doc Cock was self-taught, okay? He promoted his services on social media, and you just kind of had to catch him and hop in the back of his car and drop your pants.
What does he
Right,
look like? Because you gotta
He looks blurred, Pat.
you gotta
He
be
looks blurred
a
out.
really good
Sure.
con man. You gotta have a lot of confidence to be able to get someone to hand over their penis to an unlicensed
You think a
surgeon.
guy purling people in the back of a Corolla is confident?
Yeah,
He's
I
got,
think so.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I do.
he's got, and he's also probably got skills. Because I
Like the
mean,
pitch. Yeah.
You got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
how many customers did he have? Is this a big
Hundreds.
operation? or-
Hundreds.
Okay,
Hundreds.
so yeah, I mean he's had enough satisfied customers where word of mouth got around about his bumpy dicks that he gives you.
Is he also giving like ladyboys fake dicks? Is that one of his services?
Oh, if he
Does
could,
he have
would.
the
You know,
box
if
of
he can,
dicks in the
yeah,
trunk?
Of course.
I mean,
he can.
not ladyboys. Like giving people like dicks.
He can extend your clit, I'm sure.
Just
Yeah.
give someone a dick, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just sew it on. Like
He'll try.
Batman style?
He would have tried. Wes.
Yeah, he could try. Yeah.
Yeah. Now his social media
thin and weird?
come back again.
We're thickening it up.
They're like back tattoo. You need a few sessions.
No, it's not inflated. See,
Now his social media ads were crisp and clean, but his surgical equipment was not. He was found with a ton of unsterilized surgical equipment that he never cleaned.
Yeah.
There's a lot of blood and dick skin was found in the back of the car by the Bangkok police.
Cigarette ashes everywhere.
Was he really doing it out of the car?
Oh, out of the car only.
Did he at least have like an NFL blue
He didn't have
tent?
an office.
You just drive by and see him slicing a dude up.
Yeah.
Holy,
Get in line.
I think he's giving out dick surgeries.
100% out of the car.
You think he's got pictures of dicks like at a barber shop where you can see what haircut you want and point to it?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
It's a flip chart.
Here's
Ooh,
some
that
of the
one's
unsterilized
nice.
equipment they found.
I mean, he put it, to be fair to him, he did pretend like it was sterilized. He,
Well,
like,
yeah.
He wrapped it up like it, like the to give the impression that he wasn't using the
They
same
didn't
thing.
find any rubbing alcohol in the back.
Yeah. What are the scissors for?
They found to cut open the skin. They found hundreds of pearls. They said leftover pearls just waiting around for the next guy to come in there. What's the one in the middle? There's like pearls and then there's
It's
like,
like a mini
little,
dick.
little penis.
it
Yeah.
looks like a
Yeah,
like a peg for a light bright.
Yeah. Yeah. Like one of
Call
those
that the
Christmas trees.
Hellraiser.
I've got dicks inside my dick.
It starts off small and then
Baby, you know that dinosaur from Jurassic
like
Park that
20
spits the oil?
Just wait.
My dick's like that.
oh, that's not a pearl. Oh shit. Oh shit. Police caught him mid pearling, by the way, in the middle of a procedure.
Oh, that guy in the car when where they caught him,
And he was probably like, "Can you let him finish?"
dude.
Kind of mid pearl here. And the cops seized, like I said, 189 different kinds of pearls, local anesthetics, surgical blades, needles, and other equipment. Now, this guy, the cock doc, the Extenja Modify guy, reportedly admitted he had no medical training, no shit, and then he learned the procedures from watching YouTube videos.
He's a coxman. Yeah.
Charged 23 euros or pounds per pearling, 114 pounds for circumcisions, and 229 pounds for the penis enlargement.
How did he enlarge your penis? That's my one.
You'd have to
question.
ask him.
He encouraged it.
Yeah.
Gassed it up.
He injected it with something, it says. Injections.
Like Botox.
Fat. Yeah, like fat.
Dude, I understand like why
Just
he's
inject
doing this. The economy there must stink, right?
Handing
But,
out
like,
chads.
Oh no!
what's
It's kind of
different-
lopsided. It's like Popeye's forearm, but it's bigger.
I feel like it was kind of universal, like don't fuck with your dick, right? Or like if you do fuck with your dick, it's a big decision. to
I
make.
injected too close to the head. I don't know, Pat. It's Thailand, and the guy's got a Corolla. What do you want? What? I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know why.
Doesn't make sense to me either, Pat.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Just trying to figure it out, you know?
Yeah, you can't.
They're getting cock modification.
Now, none of the advertisements warned about going under the knife. I think they were foolish enough to think that they would just get a pill or something. And he showed up and he was like, "I have to cut you with these unsterilized tools." And they're like, "Well, I'm here," and that's how it kind of went.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving.
Gotta use this coupon sometime.
They got weights and dicks. Yeah, for sure they do. So that's what's going on with that guy in Thailand. You never know. You never know what's going on. I got a question for you though. How do I look?
Fantastic.
Really
You
great.
don't have to tell me, although everyone does when you're wearing True Classic tees. The guys at True Classics started with a simple mission: to bring premium, comfortable clothing to the masses, because looking and feeling great shouldn't come with a designer price tag. And then they realized, maybe a little too late, that they might have solved any potential world population problems, because everyone in a True Classic tee got laid harder than a diamond in a hailstorm.
Yep. Later.
You know what I mean?
Cut glass.
Hard on hard.
Yep.
It's icy. True Classic has sold over 25 million shirts to more than 5 million customers and racked up over 200,000 5-star reviews. Nice job, fellas. Their shirts fit where they should, feel incredible, and don't break the bank. You get that tailored look without sacrificing comfort or blowing your budget. It's tailored where you want it to be, relaxed where you need it to be. No bunching at all. No bunching, no stiff fabric, no BS. Just a clean, effortless fit that actually works for real life. So forget overpriced designer brands. Skip the cheap throwaway stuff. True Classic is built for comfort, built to last, and built to give back. You can find them at Amazon, Target, Costco, Sam's Club, or we'd prefer if you head to trueclassic.com/hard factor to try them out for yourself. That's trueclassic.com/hard factor.
Yeah, and if you're gonna wear True Classic, you better be prepared, if you know what I mean. And if you think you're the only guy out there with soft boners or no boners at all, think again, pal. Welcome to the pits, pal. But don't cry in front of your partner ever again. There is a solution for what ails you. RexMD, right? Millions of men deal with ED every year, but almost nobody talks about it. Here's how I handled it without ever stepping foot in a doctor's office with RexMD, okay? First, you share your symptoms like uncooperative penis, or penis won't work, or penis hates me, etc., as well as your health history and goals through a short quiz. And then a U.S. licensed provider will review that information and prescribe a medication if appropriate. Your treatment will be sent to you with free 2-day delivery. That's pretty quick. It's easy. It's just as easy as that, right? And RexMD team is there for ongoing care. Just send a message. Plus, nobody will know you're getting ED medication. 100% online, no awkward in-person visits. Treatment shipped in discreet packaging right to your door. No need for a trip to a pharmacy to look anyone in the eyes, and you can trust
need to go
RexMD.
to the back of a 90s Corolla.
Right, yeah. It's all FDA-approved medication, tailored for individual needs, chosen by over 475,000 men, over 50 million ED tablets prescribed and delivered. That's a lot of boners prescribed and delivered. Delivered, you know what I mean? So don't wait. ED is treatable. Get up to 95% off ED treatment with RexMD by visiting RexMD/hard factor. Okay, RexMD/hard factor. See full details and usage at rexmd.com. Prescription required. Results may vary. Okay, there is help.
Thank you, RexMD.
Thank you, RexMD. Thank you, Dallas Dave, in the Discord for bringing this to my attention. I, of course, love any story that deals with what the fuck is going on over in India. Those loons. So yesterday we briefly chatted about Diwali, what it is. And in case you forgot or weren't here, it's the Hindu celebration of lights, evil conquering darkness, dharma over adharma, good over evil, knowledge over ignorance. However, that last one didn't quite sink in for many festival partakers. Okay. You see, like all cultures, Indians love fireworks to celebrate. Lots of fireworks.
Yes.
You know, fireworks are awesome. They call them pataka over there. But you see, in the Indian capital,
to be fair, that is a way more descriptive name than fireworks, because that's what it sounds like. Pataka.
That's true.
Yeah. Call them crackers over in UK. And in the capital of Delhi, they have a problem. It's dirty and the air quality is abysmal. So the government asked citizens to use what they call green pataka, or less polluting fireworks.
Oh, less fun pataka?
Yeah, less. They
Don't
claim
they
they're less
all?
polluting.
I mean, it's all like you're setting off like gunpowder.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like fireworks. I mean, I guess they do make some smoke and shit, but
Not.
on what scale are they setting off fireworks over there?
Too much. They do too much. Yeah, they've got a problem. Now, this year's Diwali, according to
Diet
BBC article,
fireworks.
Yeah, it's like saying like an American spirit is gonna be better for you. You know?
Why don't they just do like a big drone show for the city and then just don't worry about everybody's tiny?
That's not any fun. You got to be able to light them yourself.
Well, right. They'll let the people light them themselves, but then just do the drones for the city. That way you.
Why don't they just fucking deal with it every year and get the best fireworks possible?
Smoke does clear if they have.
Basically, what's happening. So
right,
according to this
how you know how they talk about how like greenhouse gases, like 8% of it's caused by cow farts. Like that's not what we got to address. You know what I mean? That's just the cow farts.
Right.
That
piece.
There's bigger problems than the fucking fireworks. Is my point for the
That's
dirty
only
air
the
quality.
cows.
Yeah,
they're huge.
Delhi has
much bigger problem.
Yeah, fireworks has got to be a drop in the bucket when it comes.
Well,
you know what everyone's doing when they're on their fireworks? Not driving around.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
So fuck off. You know what I mean?
Or you're using a data center, which probably
they're not using a data center, or they're not inside with their lights on, or driving
burning
around.
trash.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Mark, you're right, because automobile pollution is one of the biggest problems they have over there. And according to the BBC article, the knowledge, even with the knowledge that using standard fireworks might cause an air pollution crisis, which it did, ignorance and fun won out yet again for this year's Diwali. And now Delhi, which as I mentioned already, has a real issue with pollution, dust, cars, that would never pass inspection over here. Now they have a real health crisis on their hands. So according to the article on Tuesday, the air quality index, the AQI in Delhi, was 360. And to put that in perspective, the AQI in Manhattan today was 42. Okay. The AQI measures
is bad. That's like you have like wildfire smoke level bad.
So you want
right?
golf scores here?
Yes, you want the lower the better. AQI measures the level of PM 2.5, which are fine particulate matter that can clog lungs and cause a host of diseases in the air. In the world, the WHO guidelines say that exposure to PM 2.5 over a 24 period should be limited to 15 micrograms per cubic meter, but Delhi's is 24 times higher than that right now. So basically, if you walk outside, you're going to give yourself cancer.
They fireworked so hard this Diwali that they gave themselves like
look at what they did.
smoke.
Look at what they did to themselves. It
that's
looks
awesome.
like
Whoa, that's how much fun did they have though?
Yeah,
Wes?
look how much.
I
they
know,
What was
had
it on the
fun.
fun scale?
They did.
That's
They look
kinda
like they're
cool,
living
man.
on a volcano.
It was also a
Yeah, well,
360 on the fun
I mean,
scale.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like now it's time to clean up. Okay, the holiday's over. You had your fun. We all almost died of smoke inhalation, but it's over now, and we had fun. So I think this is
See you
no
next
harm, no
year.
foul. Yeah, exactly. Do it again. See you again next year. Right?
Yeah. Well, people are blaming the Supreme Court.
The
because,
billion Indians.
Well, they're blaming this. No, they're blaming the Supreme Court because in 2020 the Supreme Court said, "Hey,
Who's to blame for this?
Look, we got a low index. It's time we celebrate.
you motherfuckers shoot off too many fireworks."
They're all blaming each other.
Yeah. The people are blaming the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court's blaming the people because in 2020 the Supreme Court was like, "Listen, you can only have an hour of green fireworks in the morning and an hour at night," but nobody followed that shit. People were still selling the
They're
fireworks.
saying
in
because the
shops.
laws exist, this is your fault because we want to just stick it
No,
to you because these
but-
laws suck.
But since 2020, people are still doing it. It's like
Give them an hour, they're still
Jamaica.
gonna do it.
People were just lighting them off all day. And so a week before Diwali, they lifted this ban and let basically just people have a free for all. So now you get comments.
Dude.
If I can pull it up, let me see.
Yeah, you pulled it up.
Sucks.
Thank you,
Oh.
Supreme Court,
Yeah.
for your short-sightedness.
Yeah, thank you, Supreme Court, for your short-sightedness. And then people should realize their behavior and attitude. Indian religion festivals are always degrade the environment very badly. And then
Completely accepted, sir.
this guy's mean. A 5,000-year-old civilization continues to abuse its environment. Anyway,
Was that a Chinese dude?
I don't know.
They don't
have
like
like a big
Indians, so I'll
beef.
tell you that much.
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
they have a big beef.
So one guy who lives in
They
Delhi,
also hate fireworks.
one guy who lives
They
in Delhi
love fireworks.
All right,
told the
from
BBC.
China.
Them, right? Yeah.
He said, "You can't even step outside or going on a nice motorbike ride. I was going to go out for some fresh air with my chai and nearly coughed out long on the ground.
Yes.
Even the dogs are coughing, just dogs coughing, which is crazy.
That's bad.
Don't come here, you won't survive a day." So,
Yeah.
it's really bad over in Delhi, and everyone's blaming each other, but it was Diwali. They had a good time, so...
You won't survive a day, says the man who's going to live through this.
Yeah. I mean, at 360, they're basically like stay inside because
sure.
you're gonna
Yeah.
It
They
takes like
they gave
probably 2 or
themselves.
3 days.
Yeah.
I mean,
Every year.
out where I live now, it's pretty common where you get like really bad days, and I'm sure it's similar where you have to just basically stay inside for a few days till it clears.
I mean, it looks like wildfire smoke over there. That's great. Look at that.
yeah.
Look, they had fun,
Yeah, they had fun. Anyway.
I mean,
Diwali.
when you fireworks so hard, Pakaka so hard that you like did that to your city, that's kind of cool. Like, it's like
right? Like alternate take.
Like,
It's awesome.
legendary. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We'll deal with it
Legendary
later.
party.
Yeah.
That was a legendary Diwali, dude.
right.
I mean, you might not be able to do it again and that good because it was so legendary.
We made international news for hurting the environment. It was fucking
Yeah.
sweet. Can't go outside. Kicked ass.
Um,
Sleep it off.
All right, let's get from India over here to Alabama, Fairhope, Alabama specifically. It's on the Gulf in that little inlet area across the river or the inlet from Mobile. And on Saturday in Fairhope, there was a No Kings protest like there was in a lot of places around America. And one woman, a 61-year-old Gina Renee Gamble, she got a little creative with her costume. There's lots of costumes at the Chicago demonstration, more signs than costumes.
What's a typical costume?
There wasn't a lot of costumes, honestly. It was just all signs.
I saw some like people dressing up as the king card from a deck of cards. What do you see that in Chicago?
I can't think of any costume that I saw in Chicago, honestly.
Well, a lot of the protesters recently have been wearing like that dinosaur inflatable thing.
Right. In Portland, to be like, it's so bad here. We're like,
the
inflatables.
Right. No, but this lady, she worked like kind of an inflatable thing, and she had a sign too. Gina,
Double down.
She dressed up. 61-year-old Gina dressed up like a big fucking cock.
An inflated cock. That's
there
pretty
she
good.
goes. Yeah, there's
It's
her.
hard to walk in.
Dude, it looks terribly hard to walk in. Yeah, the
very
balls are
very inconvenient. Yeah.
are where her feet are.
Yeah,
She's holding she's
poorly
holding a sign
designed.
that says "No Dictator." It's also looks like a situation that if she wants to see, she has to like pull down a cover over her face, like a porthole kind
That's
of
a
thing.
dangerous,
she's
dangerous
looking-
outfit.
She's looking
Albert.
out through the urethra. It's an interesting hold look.
It's like a glory hole.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not. She's not looking at the urethra. She'd be looking out through the dorsal
top-
fin of the penis.
Where you'd put a pearl
yeah.
in.
Right.
It's
Yeah, where you
right
pearl
under the base of the head.
Top
the
pearl.
underneath side is
The
where
last
her head
pearl,
is
that
at.
one. Like,
Yeah,
not
the
a
last pearl.
Not a pearl, but So like this looks like a great inflatable thing to put in your yard and not to be stationary, but just the worst
Right
thing.
next to you. You bring it next to you and just like
Yeah.
stand next to it all day, and you're like, "No dictators," and you keep pointing at
Right.
Right.
it. Right. But
Is that
it's
her
like
husband
you don't.
right there?
But then you don't have to wear the dick. You
How
don't have
far
to
did she
wear
get,
the
Pat?
inflatable dick,
Dude,
yourself.
not that far. And it's also made of that like really smooth nylon material.
Yeah.
It's probably impossible to walk on under your shoes.
Yeah, she's falling
don't-
over.
She kept tripping on the nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's actually kind of sick. You have nuts so big you trip over 'em. But I don't know if that's her husband. There's lots of guys who are posing with the No Dictators. Obviously, it's Fairhope, Alabama. It was a small demonstration.
Right, and that's going to be the biggest thing in town. It's like, dude, you see the lady in the dick costume? It's pretty good, huh?
Hard to top,
Yeah,
and it just keeps folding over. And
Yeah, and look, there's lots of weird stuff going on in our country, but for the most part, most people they agree with the United States of American citizens' right to protest, freedom of speech. Okay, that doesn't mean
Yeah,
that
I don't see
that they
she
liked.
get in trouble for that.
Oh, she got in big trouble, Willie. That didn't mean that they liked what Gianna was doing.
Alabama,
she,
down in Alabama.
Wrong place.
She certainly violated a statute, right? What can we do to her? Well, she's obscene. The Fairhope Police Department posted to Facebook, a Fairhope woman was arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest during a protest on Greeno Road on Saturday. Officers were dispatched following complaints regarding traffic hazards in the area. There's a giant dick! Upon arrival, an officer observed an individual in a phallic costume near the Baldwin Square Shopping Center, and the officer approached the woman and requested that she take the dick costume off, which was deemed obscene in a public setting.
which she literally couldn't. Was she resisting because she couldn't give her the arms?
It's because it's icy. So they're using like a law of
obscenity
like
law.
you can't show a dick.
Well,
in
Will,
front
like
of-
On
the
any other
Florida
day,
car
a
with the
giant
nuts.
dick will get you an obscenity law.
Remember
I
in
get
Florida,
you.
like the signs, the
the
nuts-
truck nuts, the
truck
truck
nuts.
nuts.
It's like the truck
Yeah,
nuts law.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come
Yeah.
on. It's not gonna. If they get a lawyer, it won't hold up in court. But that's annoying.
I hope
No.
to make her wear the outfit again in court.
Right, yeah. Can
Yeah,
we,
the judge will
just
if they have a good lawyer.
to really paint a picture here, can you put it on?
That's dumb. Why even cite her for it?
I think
mean,
it's the American flag on the dick that really may have upset some local folk.
maybe
could have been.
that's True.
People weren't happy, and
Dick sash.
she got taken
Disrespectful.
she got taken to jail, but not before she got taken down.
You
But real
video
quick
this?
before we get to the video of her absolutely getting speared, and then the 3 officers who have to wrestle this gigantic dick to the
amazing.
ground.
Can we just spend the rest of the show watching that video?
Yeah, you just over and over.
I want to cut to the local news clip, okay? Because the local news covered this, and I'm gonna play 3 different clips here. They're all cut together. 2 of them, the first one and the second one, are from the same news broadcast. But the poor woman, the looks to be about 70-year-old news anchor that they sent out on the scene, they left her there all afternoon. Ooh. They left her there all afternoon. Here we go.
Debbie Williams live in Fairhope, and Debbie, police say what the protester was wearing was the big problem.
Yeah, that protester, 61-year-old Gina Renee Gamble, a grandmother here in Fairhope, was wearing a giant inflatable penis costume when she was arrested and carrying a sign that said, "No dictators."
Send Debbie out.
61-year-old Gina Gamble dressed up as a large phallic object during Saturday's No Kings protest in Fairhope.
I mean,
WKRG News 5's Debbie Williams
this
is
is
joining
another
us
drop
live
they
from
made Debbie
Fairhope.
do.
61-year-old Gina Gamble, a grandmother, was arrested by Fairhope police. They say she was dressed in an inflatable giant penis costume and carrying a sign that said, "No dictators."
Yeah, they had Debbie out there all fucking day, dude.
They the same shit.
They cut to Debbie at the 5 o'clock news and the 8 o'clock news.
Just
you gotta go back out there and say it again, Debbie.
She almost quit live on the air. You could see it.
Let's go back to our Action Live correspondent, Debbie. No, Debbie, what was they wearing?
The dick was inflated and Debbie was deflated.
They were hammering Debbie. Yeah. All right. Here's a video of Gina getting wrestled by 3 officers after she was taken to the ground.
So why did they need to do this?
She's not doing anything.
She's just a dick. She's just.
He's pinning her to the ground.
She's just a big old dick.
Look at you. Bet you boys like that.
The dick.
Get the 3rd guy in on the dick.
Get the nuts.
3rd guy arresting a 61-year-old lady. Come on.
Well, they don't know she's 61 in there.
Yeah, someone says, "Leave him alone."
She could be 26.
Yeah, she could be 26.
Yeah.
Dude, it would be so awesome if it started coming.
Oh, if they started the chant.
A dangerous person, eh?
Yeah, danger. We're danger to everybody. Can't you
One
tell?
hard F could ruin these cops' days.
Someone have a pocket knife. We gotta get her out of here.
Yeah.
Not
So-
protecting anybody.
As the comments point out, the cops are having to deal with the balls.
Look at her legs sticking out. Her legs sticking out is amazing.
They can't get her out.
Her keds are sticking out the bottom.
Yeah, they're saying she's resisting because they can't get her out of the fucking outfit. She's not
Because
resisting.
the balls keep blowing
Yeah, they
up.
can't find her arms.
Turn the lid off.
You like that, Sarge?
That's incredible.
Yeah, Debbie was booked with resisting arrest and a couple other charges. She'll get off, I'm sure.
Yeah,
She
I don't
should
think she
definitely
was
get off for
resisting.
that,
She just
man. That's
couldn't
ridiculous.
Yeah.
do anything in that stupid outfit that was too inflated.
That's ridiculous. That's First Amendment. Okay.
Please tell me her mugshot's in the dick.
Couldn't find it, dude. Couldn't find it. I looked pretty hard.
No, dude, they're not gonna. The police probably immediately. I wouldn't be surprised if there was already a judge telling them like, "You better handle this."
Once they
quietly."
realized that it was an old woman, they probably.
You made a fool out of yourselves, boys.
Civil rights attorneys jumped on this
Look
shit.
at you on the nuts over
Yo,
there.
We're
wrestled
gonna
a
have the New
giant,
York Times down here.
wrestled a giant dick out there today,
Yeah,
boys.
you have to be on the nuts.
Looks like you liked it a little bit too much, Sanchez.
Look at you there wrestling that big old dick, boys.
Look real comfortable.
Huge picture on the front page.
Oh,
That's
look at
Samson.
Jones. He knows what he's doing, huh?
Huge penis.
It's the guy just kneeling on the nuts.
I mean, come on.
Holy shit, that's
Pretty
awesome.
good, Pat.
That was an amazing one. All right.
Grandma.
You guys want unusual breaking and entering today, or
Yes.
should I save them
Today,
for
right now?
Okay. Thanks to all the listeners who sent this first one in. We cover a ton of breaking and entering stories over on Florida Man Friday each week. Patreon.com/Hard Factor to hear that. But the American West is bringing their own unique twist on breaking and entering this week in Utah, Moab, Utah. I'm going to let the fine folks at Fox 31 Denver briefly explain what happened, and then I'll add the rest of the information for you. Here's the clip.
Tonight, an object slams into the windshield of a Boeing plane midair after taking off from Denver International Airport last week.
And the impact injured one of the pilots and forced an emergency landing. And tonight we're hearing from a terrified passenger on board. Fox 31's Talia Cunningham following this for us right now.
The United Airlines flight left Denver on Thursday morning. It was headed to Los Angeles. You see the red line, but it's suddenly at 36,000 feet near Moab, Utah. Something smashed into the cockpit windshield, and then it prompted an emergency evacuation right here at Salt Lake City. That object does remain a mystery tonight. However, there are images of the damaged Boeing 737 MAX 8 that we don't have permission to show you, but you can see in those photos the cracked windshield with glass shards in the cockpit. The pilot announced over the loudspeaker, quote, he had bad news. The aircraft collided with an object and the windshield was shattered.
That's bad news.
Yeah. You see those? You have any of those photos, Willie?
I do. Yeah. So last Thursday, October 16th, 6 a.m. takeoff, Boeing 737 MAX 8. So you're already a little nervous to begin with. And the plane was basically mid-flight, Denver to LA, 36,000 feet, 7:37 a.m. So you've been flying for an hour and a half. And then here's those pictures, Pat, that Fox News couldn't show you, of something just fucking, out of the sky, smashes into the cockpit, totally shatters the fucking cockpit windshield.
What's that? Birds are not at 36,000 feet, obviously.
36,000 feet, yeah.
That would be a shitload of birds.
Some geese, maybe.
And you'd probably see some fucking feathers and tar.
Will, can you correct Wes's ass?
You would. I don't think that the atmosphere is probably too thin for
geese
anything.
Fly very high.
But
they get super high. I don't know if they get 36K. It's high.
You're arguing with our resident ornithologist, bro. What are you doing?
They get super high. I don't know about 36,000 feet, but
29,000 feet. So yeah, not as high as 36, but they do fly.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, well, it is, but
nobody
knew.
This thing smacks out of nowhere. Yeah. Smacks out of nowhere. Look how bad the impact was, though. There's glass all over the cockpit. This thing shatters it. The fucking pilot, his arm's all bloodied. So it's a scene. This thing smacks into the cockpit. The pilot's all bloody. Now ABC News is confirming as of October 21st that Windborne Systems, a long duration smart weather balloon company, released a statement saying that the object that hit and cracked United Flight's windshield may have been a weather balloon, aka definitely was a weather balloon from our company.
May have been.
Right. It was definitely a weather balloon, which burst a lot of internet.
These do fly similar heights.
Wes was the only one with the goose prediction. But a lot of people out there on the internet had the space debris prediction. It was running wild last week, over the weekend. Space debris. Everybody's like, it's going to be space debris. It had never happened before. It was not space debris. It was this company that was like, actually, it was our weather balloon.
Dude, what a shitty apology from the company saying it may have been.
Right. You own it or not, you son of a bitch. The pilot, I don't know if you noticed, is a veteran. You'd think this is going to probably not do wonders for his PTSD. Like, what the fuck, dude?
No,
what happens if that goes in the engine?
The almost killed everybody.
If it went in the engine, the plane would have gone down, probably, right?
They have two engines.
The engine would have been probably a disaster.
Two weather balloons.
Well, if there's two, then it would be bad. If you have one weather balloon, you probably do an emergency landing if you have the one engine. But
you do have two engines.
If the whole windshield came out completely, I imagine that would have been bad too. It was hanging on there.
That would have been a complete disaster. They have multiple layers, and luckily the very, very last layer didn't smash completely. But as you saw, there was glass everywhere, so it shattered. The whole thing shattered. So the pilot did a fucking amazing job landing the plane down in Salt Lake City. And then finally, the last one, taking it over to California for probably the cutest. So we're going to end it on a feel good here. Breaking and entering you may ever see. Eureka, California, where a wild black bear made an unexpected visit to the Sequoia Park Zoo in Eureka, California, seeking companionship with the zoo's resident bears last Friday. It was spotted around 9:30 a.m. chilling and looking at the captive bears before the zoo opened by a staff member who was conducting a routine inspection near the Redwood Skywalk there. You can see him on the Redwood Skywalk just interacting with Thule, Ishung, and Kanubuli. I didn't say the last one right. The zoo's 3 resident black bears.
Was he mocking them?
He was quickly captured and added to the zoo.
He should have been, right? They should have just brought him into the fold. Instead, no. Instead, no. It is sad, right? He just wants to chill with the other bears. He's like, "Come on, man, can we just fucking hang out?" And they're like, "No, we're inside this cage, dude." And he's like, "Okay." According to a statement from the zoo, the wild bear did not display any aggression and appeared to be very polite. On all accounts, it stayed on the boardwalk path, did not attempt to enter any animal habitats, and it climbed over the fence on a tree. The zoo director, Jim Campbell Spickler, estimated the bear to be about 1.5 years old, weighing approximately 150 pounds, so a small bear. And he speculated that the bear was drawn to the zoo by the scent of its fellow bears, and he made a note that the bear did not destroy any perimeter fencing in the process.
Spickler's about to have a bear revolution on his hands when that bear goes back and tells the other bears what the fuck's going on.
You think they're gonna bust them out?
I found him.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If a crew of bears came back and just bust them all, that'd be cool. The Eureka Police Department and the California Department of Fish and Wildlife gently coaxed the bear back into the woods through a service gate. Extremely friendly breaking and entering.
Don't give these other bears any ideas now.
Yeah, I probably said that.
What do you mean they're not dead?
That's it. That's the show. Thank you for listening. Remember, patreon.com/Hard Factor. If you need more Hard Factor, join our community. We're going to schedule a trivia soon. So I'm saying that now so that we stick to it. It'll be one for sure in the next, in the next coming up soon. And then also, most importantly, get out there and have yourselves a great fucking day.
The cream of the crop!